Hello, happy Friday team. Wanted to make a little video, talk to you about what you're going to be doing today, and pay attention because it's kind of complicated. First off, you're going to start off with going back to your Where I'm From poems. If you wrote it in your notebook, if you can rewrite it or maybe rip the page out, and then you're going to attach it to the work that you produced today. So if you didn't get the chance to finish that poem, you need to finish it now. You're going to reread and go back through your Where I'm From poem. And there's probably going to be a line or two in the poem that is not going to make sense to a person if you were to just read it to them. It would have some explanation behind it. You would tell a story associated with it. And so that's like the thread that you're going to pull today when you're going to be working on your personal statements. So you're going to have a packet that's passed out to you that has all the prompts for the personal statements. You are all going to do the UC personal insight question, personal statement responses, and then also the EOP questions. Some of you might have already done this very completely with your work that you did with Mr. Schmidt last year, but you're going to do it again and you're going to dig a little deeper. So remember that your application or whatever it is that you're applying to, they want to know more than just what is on paper. Like they want to know more about your beyond your grades, your GPA, extracurricular activities, your involvement in the HCA. They want to know more about you as an individual and what has shaped who and how you are as a person. So that's your chance to really bring that out within the personal statements. So start with the Where I'm From poem. Read all the directions in the handout. I'm not going to explain it to you. You read all the directions in the handout, and then you're going to staple your Where I'm From poem to the work that you do in class today, and you're going to turn it in before you walk out the door, and then you are not going to have any homework to do over the weekend once you complete all of that information. I will say one thing is that the EOP questions seem very cut and dry, that it's like a one-sentence response. You are actually given 1,000 words for each of those responses to develop a response. And maybe it might be helpful for you guys to get a little background for what the EOP program is. EOP is a program that's offered by the CSU. So if you're applying to CSUs, you should also apply to EOP. And it's kind of like the academy. It's a smaller cohort of students. You all do your orientation together over the summer. You register for classes together so that it ensures that you have some classes with people that you know, so you have that connection. And then you're also assigned a upperclassman, so a junior or a senior. I actually taught in EOP when I was a junior and senior in college. And then you also have a common counselor. And you get to meet that person when you come into school for your freshman orientation. Most other students have to make appointments to meet with their counselor, and your counselor is going to be there to meet you if you get into the program. So I think it's really important for you guys to join EOP, to apply for the program too. As a reminder, questions require elaboration. So tell your story. And then also, as a reminder, you are not going to have to share this information with anyone. I'm going to read it over, give it back to you over the next 2 weeks. And then you'll have some time to check in with Mr. Rebello, talk to him about anything that you want to add or change. College Club will be starting up, and you can also check in with Miss Ignitis, and then you're going to be well on your way to college, team. All right. Regardless of whether or not you're going to a four-year university, you're still going to do this work because these statements, this personal writing, this reflection, it's going to be essential to whatever you do in the future. So you got to get it done. So turn in what you got at the end of class today. Don't forget to attach your Where I'm From poem. I will see you on Wednesday of next week. I hope you have a good 3-day weekend. Be nice to the sub and don't use your phones. Bye.